Good evening, welcome to another segment of When Bullets Begin to Flower. With me here on the studio, I have Mr. Jones, all the way from Dubai. Not forgetting that he's a student of travel and tourism. To make it more sweeter, international travel and tourism. He's a travel consultant all the way from Dubai, just visited us, Kenya. But I don't know well his nationality, but I understand very well that he is somehow connected to the Kenyan community. So I want to ask him very beautiful questions. I want us to engage with him and understand a lot of things about Dubai. So welcome so much to the stage, Sir Jones. Let us listen to you. I hope we are not wasting your time, sir. Welcome.
Alakadabra, yeah, that's my name. I am Sir Jones, and as Shariot has said, I am a very committed travel agent. And yes, I was in Dubai for several days. Last week I was there for a few days. Also, I came back in Kenya, and as he was saying, he has an idea that I am connected to Kenyan community. That's very true. So I am an outcast of Kenyan community, and I also belong to some part of USA in Philadelphia. Well, that's for another day. For today, Mr. Sean here invited me to talk about 3 things that actually I have learned that really makes people successful. And when we talk of people, we are talking of the leaders, of course. We are talking of the presidents, we are talking of the Emirates, empires, we are talking of all those people who are in a position to lead us. So what is this thing that they are doing that other people are not doing? So today, let me share with you what I learned when I was in Dubai, because of course I met some leaders. I met some school leaders, and I also met some leaders for Emirates. Of course in Dubai they have cities, but the cities are known as Emirates, and they have 7 of them, and they are led by 6 loyal families. So on my list I have 3 things that absolutely I learned that are the key things. When you read the books, when you listen to the motivation talking of the great people, there are 3 things they are mentioning. First of all, it's a book that you have not read. Well, I don't know how much or how many times people read a lot of books. I remember you told me you actually have a timetable for your books, and that makes you, it keeps you going. Absolutely nice. That's it. At the first time, I wasn't that much, but until I met more than 5 people, they are all talking about a book they read that changed their life. So the thing is, you don't have to wait any longer. Take the action. Read books. Take your time. Make sure every single day, now and then, you are reading books, because the books we read, they have a lot of knowledge, a lot of things that you cannot meet anywhere else. So the second thing is about a friend that you have not met. I don't know how often or how many friends you have, but I have known you since long. Since then, I've known you to be a very
one of my friends.
Yeah, yeah, I know your inner circle is very minimum. It's very small. Yes, that actually matters a lot. When I met one of the in Dubai, I met one of the leaders. His name was Mohammed Rabin. He was Mohammed Rabin. Now, Mohammed Rabin is a leader in Dubai, and he is in charge of the talents of the youth. So specifically, he deals with music. So he's in charge of the young people who are interested in doing music. And whichever way, either you have money but you can't do it, or you have money and you want to do it. So whichever the case, he is in charge of that. So they help the youth do music and maybe grow their talent in that area specifically. So one of the things he told me is that the inner circle, the friends he has. He told me that most of his families and also other empires, they embrace on friendship, the friendship thing. So if you have nice friends, if you have friends who keep you to be better, friends who push you to be better, friends who always want the best for you, somebody who always call you to know what are you doing. They don't want you to drag behind. Those are the type of friends you have. And then the third thing I learned about, as long as you want to be successful, as long as you want to have that good life you always dream of, it's a step that you have not taken. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes even wherever you are, I'm sure there is that thing you have always kept on saying, I'll do it, but you haven't done it. When you wanted to start a show, it was something you always had in your mind. You wanted to do it, but finally you took the step and you did it.
That's inner motivation.
The inner intrinsic motivation. The thing that tells you you have to do it. No one else tells you that. So it's about you and you alone saying, I am doing this today. So it's a calling, it's something that you should take. A step you have not taken. That step that you're holding back might be the only key to the successful thing you want. So please, wherever you are, don't wait any longer. Try it. If you fail, it's okay, but you did try. So ladies and gentlemen, that will be short, and 3 things that you must try to run and try to embrace from today. A book you have not read, a friend you have not met, and a step you have not taken.
Yeah, sure. So before we close our segment for today, I had prepared 3 questions. You know, before I called you for this meeting, I had tweeted in my Twitter account. I
Yes.
asked the citizens of Kenya. Today I'm having a very beautiful, a very knowledgeable guy all the way from Dubai, and we're very happy to hear that you are connected to the Kenyan. You're connected to Kenyans.
That's
and,
absolutely.
yeah, so we are happy as Kenyans so much to know that you are, in fact, you are one of our own. So we had prepared some 3 questions, and I would like to ask you these questions before we finish, so that the citizens of Kenya can really feel blessed and feel quenched because they were so thirsty. Who's this international travel who's very busy, and today we have him on our show with When Bullets Begin to Flower. So these are my questions. How can us as Kenyans embrace infrastructure? We understand very well that Dubai has very tall buildings, has very developed roads, has a very tight security. They're just fine people. So us as Kenyans, how can we embrace whatever they are doing in terms of infrastructure?
Good question, Mr. Sean. So one of the things, to be honest, I was shocked is that when I arrived in Dubai, the second day that I was there, you know, I'm used to the security, the police, they drive the normal cars, you know, even some citizens do drive a luxurious car than the government themselves, you know.
Yeah.
But I was surprised we have Lamborghinis, we have Jeeps, we have very expensive cars for the security.
For security.
A policeman stands driving a Lamborghini. It is not his own, it is for the government, for the work. So that itself is a symbol of how security is embraced, how they are appreciating, how they take security as a priority.
Yeah.
So in terms of infrastructure, they have I didn't have notes on that. They have Burj Al Arab, which is the world's largest hotel. Now the hotel itself is a floating hotel, and the hotel itself has also underwater apartments. It's amazing. And then they also have another amazing thing called the Dubai Mall. Ha, my friend, we do talk of malls there. The world, but this mall,
It's a Dubai mall.
come on, we do miss a lot. We listen, but what we are missing to see is huge. Now, the Dubai Mall is the second largest mall in the world. I couldn't believe. The mall itself has a skying down. Like, under the ground of the mall, we have where people go for skiing. They go for snow activities, you know. It's just amazing. And something else that really amazed me is that they have a Burj Khalifa. It's called Burj Khalifa. It's the tallest building in the world. Did you
Still
know?
in Dubai.
Still in Dubai, my friend.
This place is amazing.
Come on, think of it.
Ah.
Listen, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, and that wasn't actually the thing that really shocked me off. It's that that's the only man-made feature on the world that can be seen from the moon.
From the moon.
It can be seen from the
Dubai is
moon.
amazing, yeah?
And now the building, it's the Burj Khalifa itself. They are building another one that's gonna be taller than that. So I was like, it's still
This one
happening.
we see it from the sun, not the moon.
Exactly. Yeah. So, in terms of Kenya government, no, it's gonna be a lie if we talk about Kenya and trying to do such a beauty, and we have not yet done much of, even the normal structure we have. So what I would say is that the government of Kenya, firstly, they should be having agents to send to Dubai
To go and see what they are doing.
to see and to learn.
Yeah.
The key thing is you have agents, you have people who are willing to do, the experts in the area. They go to Dubai, they learn, they understand the way all these things work, so that they can embrace. Otherwise, you sitting down and saying we will build, it's not a matter of saying we will build. It's a matter of you taking your agents to the Dubai, they learn. You can even be, they can also take some of the experts from Dubai to come to Kenya and show us how we go about these buildings. Because we have the land, also we have the materials. It's only that we don't have those experts and maybe perhaps the capital. But nowadays the Kenyan government, we are borrowing a lot of capital, from foreign. So it is good that we invest some of the capital in building such luxurious places. At least 2 or 3 will do.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So to my second question, we know that Dubai is a city. Dubai is a city, not a country. It's famously known for very beautiful things: tourism, infrastructure, accommodation, good
Yes.
accessibility, and all those other good things. So my biggest question is, the residents of Dubai do not pay taxes. Is it true or false?
It's very
So
true.
it's very true.
I received a lot of calls from my friends here. Hey, hello, Jones. And I was like, they are not even asking me, are you landed back? They are like, did you pay any
tax.
taxes? And I said, I only pay the normal fares charges for going there, but the citizens themselves,
They do not pay
they do
tax.
not.
Wow.
And you wonder how.
Yeah.
See, they do not. So anyone who wonders that Dubai, despite its luxurious way of life, the citizens do not pay taxes.
That's nice. To my last question, is tourism bringing a good revenue to the Dubai government, or there is something else they rely so much on for them to boost the economy, or is it just tourism? As far as you're a travel consultant, I know you're very knowledgeable in that sector. So how's tourism bringing good revenue to the Dubai government?
Oh, yeah. So, unlike most countries that they have maybe one major thing. For instance, in Kenya, we have wildlife as the main thing. Dubai has of course, the attractions, but they have variety of attractions. And also now, apart from that, they have the export and imports. Dubai is well known for oil. Oil discovered in the early 1966. Now, oil is also the major key thing as to why Dubai has really kicked high the notch. So apart from the attractions, apart from the amenities, activities, all those things, Dubai has exports a lot of oil to fall in. Also, Dubai has another source of income from the investors. All over the world, we have a lot of investors. They have really invested in buildings, in casinos, in attraction, every single thing they have invested there. So you see, so unlike us, we have like wildlife. When you talk of wildlife, is like the main thing we have here. And also Dubai, they have a very, very long coastline, which is the busiest in the Arab side of the country now. Very busy. So you can see for them, they have a very long coastline, very busy. They have buildings, that's attractions. They have investors, and they have now the oil.
So that's all.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Once again, this has been our show, our first episode. When bullets begin to flower, keep on listening to us, keep on watching our videos. Our next guest will be someone more powerful, more energetic. We are so much to have you, Mr. Jones. Thank you so much for sharing your time and spending your time with us. Keep up with us, listen more, and subscribe to our YouTube channel when bullets begin to flower. Intrinsic motivation. Have a good day, enjoy your evening. I've been your presenter, Sean Cheriot.